Aries, hey Aries. Today you are most compatible with Aquarius. You may be really sincere in your energy today. 7 a.m. could be important for you today, tomorrow. Whenever you see this message, Aries, I'm recording for you on Tuesday. Tuesdays, oh, happy birthday. Happy birthday, Aries. How could I forget? Tuesdays are the energy of Mars, your natural energy, magician in the mirror. Tuesdays bring about the god of war, anger, aggression, drive, ambition, willpower, right? Your determination. Aries, you will look nice in the color gold, or the color gold may appear in your day. Jewelry, gold jewelry. Maybe someone's giving you gold for your birthday. But Aries, gold is the energy of giving, serving, being kind to others, okay? Your good luck number for today is the number 54 or 45, which reduces down to a 9. Nines are your stability, your independence, your self realization, your ability to forgive yourself and forgive others and accept reality, okay? So, hey, hi, good morning, Aries. How are you? I hope you all are happy, healthy, and authentic in your personalities today. Thank you so much for watching, liking, commenting, and hyping the videos. I appreciate all of your support. If you haven't subscribed already, Aries, do me a big favor. Hit the subscribe button before you leave the channel today. It is absolutely free for you to subscribe, friend. And YouTube told me that most of you guys watching are not actually subscribed. So go ahead and subscribe, friend. You already watching. Thank you, Aries. So we're going to do a quick energy read and look at, let's shuffle a little bit more. Look at the overall energies you may encounter in your day-to-day activities as you go about your day today. We'll see what's causing the energy, how you appear in the energy, how these energies may or may not be impacting you, and then the outcome, okay? If this is your first time watching, Aries, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. Welcome back. I do have the balcony door open just a little bit. There's a lake and a dog park right outside, so sometimes we can hear birds, ducks, geese, dogs. I hope it doesn't bother you, but it's usually pretty quiet during this time of day. So, Aries, I've pinned your entire playlist in the description box. Make sure you check that out. There's over 100 videos there for you to check out, Aries. So make sure you check out your playlist. There's always a timestamp in the comments of all of my videos where you can forward through the shuffling to where I pull the first card, okay? So your overall energy here is Angel of Strength, and it's connected to the yin yang energy, followed by Karen Connection. And Karen Connection is card number 14, which reduces down to a 5, and the Angel of Strength is card number 50. 5, 5, or 10, okay? Karen Connection and throat chakra, communication, speaking, or maybe not speaking. The Angel of Strength is someone who's very strong-willed, or they're self-aware of their own personal power, like they know their abilities and what they're capable of, right? Leo energy, very proud, very arrogant. Doesn't have to be in a bad way, right? It's being caused this angel of strength energy and the yin yang, balancing out your dark and your light, and all the things of yin yang. It's being caused here by the Eight of Swords. So it's almost like someone could be questioning their abilities, or maybe questioning, let's see. So you're appearing as the Temperance, right? Being very patient, very moderate, kind of going with the flow. You're impacted here with the Two of Wands, still just kind of waiting and planning and being patient, right? And the Two of Wands is also that energy of, while you are waiting and planning and organizing and preparing, all of those things, right? It's also reflecting on the things you've endured to be where you are. It almost feels like, and the outcome is the Nine of Swords, which makes sense because the Eight of Swords is here in the overall energy. And then the outcome is the next natural energy that happens after the Eight of Swords is the Nine of Swords. The Eight of Swords is, creating that false sense of of stuck, right? Or feeling trapped or bound, or just having negative thoughts, right? In regards to yourself, though. And that's why it kind of feels like, it almost feels like, Aries, you could be questioning your, I don't want to say like your abilities. I don't want to make it, it doesn't really feel like low self-esteem, but it almost feels like you're not speaking to someone here. Throat chakra, caring connection, or you're waiting to hear from someone. There's some sort of communication issue here that's causing you to have these negative thoughts, you know. Now, on the other side of this, the angel of strength is, resisting. So maybe you're just being very strong willed or stubborn, if you will, right? And not communicating. The Nine of Swords is connected to the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like you are being patient and you're waiting and you're planning, but I feel like you're also, maybe this is not you. Because the Eight of Swords just doesn't match the energy of the Temperance, right? The Temperance is very moderate, just goes with the flow, very diligent, you know? The Emperor is followed by Justice. Justice at the bottom. Justice and the Ace of Wands. And the Ace of Pentacles. So the Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. So the Emperor and the King of Wands both being your energy, Aries. It feels like it almost feels like you're dealing with someone who's in the same energy as you, right? King of Wands and the Emperor, they're just as stubborn, they're just as strong-willed. I feel like both of you guys aren't speaking. What's this Eight of Swords about? Justice is divine timing, it's divine order, it's karmic justice, or either legal justice. This doesn't feel legal though. Feels like the natural order of having to allow something to happen in its own divine timing, right? The Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Wands, a new beginning, new opportunities. The Ace of Swords is the Eight of Cups. Yeah, someone walked away. Like I said, I feel like you guys aren't speaking. Yeah, the world, something changed. A new cycle happens though. Something in an argument. Five of Wands, Chariot, Ace of Swords, King of Pentacles. What's the Nine of Swords about? The Lovers. What's the Nine of Swords? So the Empress, and what fell is the Five of Wands. So an argument. There could have been some sort of this argument or disagreement here. The Nine of Swords with, so the caring connection energy could be, it's usually the energy of a business partnership, right? But it could also be, someone that, you're just connected to emotionally. I feel like there is some sort of argument or disagreement or something that has been said here that is kind of making you stress out. You're having a lot of kind of the Nine of Swords, the Empress, and the Five of Wands. The Nine of Swords is very anxious and worried, and the Empress, the Temperance, Ten of Wands, Three of Cups, Six of Cups. This kind of feels like there's been some sort of breakup or separation here, Aries. You're having to be patient. You're not hearing from someone. There's a new opportunity that's going to happen. Got a lot of Libra and Aries energy here, which is your natural mate, right? The Emperor and the Empress is here. Empress. What is this that's stressing you out about the Empress? Aries, I think I had in your last reading that you were kind of like worried about your mom or something. Worried about an argument with your mom. Worried about a disagreement. Look at that, the Tower. What's the Empress? I don't know, Aries. This Empress energy has had you like, you know, in the Nine of Swords in your last two readings. The Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is a single, independent, comfortable energy. Doesn't really match the Nine of Swords that you're worried about. Maybe you're worried if someone's still single, death energy, something ended and it changed. We already saw that with the world. You're kind of just waiting. I feel like you're just kind of waiting for a new opportunity here. Six of Cups, Knight of Swords. What's the Five of Wands about? Some sort of argument I feel like happened already in the past, and you guys are just being very, very stubborn, and you're not speaking, and you're both just kind of waiting. You got the Emperor, the Empress, and the King of Wands. Yeah, the Five of Wands, Ace of Cups. Relationship, right? Care and connection. Maybe there was the Empress traditionally is a mistress. Yeah, look at that, the Six of Cups. I feel like I said, I feel like it happened already. I feel like there was an argument maybe about another woman, another person, the Empress, and it created an argument, and some sort of argument about this or disagreement about this Ace of Cups, this new relationship. I'll let you figure out who all the players are and where you fit in here. But you have an Empress, an Emperor, and the King of Wands. Somebody don't fit here, friend. The Emperor and the Empress is a married couple. So the King of Wands would be a Mister. Or is it a Mister? Or is it, you know, what's the male mistress? What's the male Jezebel? Somebody leave it in the comments and tell me what the male Jezebel is so I can start calling fellas that. So I'm not sure, Aries. We'll leave this one here for now. We'll do love readings. It just kind of feels like you're waiting, but you're a little stressed out, not hearing from this person, and you're like creating all of these thoughts in your head because you guys aren't speaking. Yeah. Okay. So don't stress too much. I don't think you are stressing that much because you're in the Temperance, the Two of Wands, but there's some lingering outside energy of this Eight of Cups, this breakup that's happened in the past. And I feel like because you guys aren't speaking, it's making you kind of stressed out a little bit. So we'll leave this one here for now. We'll do more, like I said, love readings. Make sure you have your notifications on throughout the remainder of the week. Don't forget to comment, like, hype, subscribe, all of those free ways to support this video, Aries. I appreciate all of your support, hanging out, sharing some of your energy with me today. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.